we discovered the ATM market for equity.
Right.
And so we created an ATM, and most companies would never have a reason to sell equity. They're buying their equity. We became the first big, well-run company with a reason to sell the equity. If the equity is valued at more than the underlying asset, so if we're trading at 2 times NAV, right? If we have $1 billion of Bitcoin and the company's worth $2 billion in equity value, we sell the equity, $1 of equity. We buy back the Bitcoin, and we capture 50 cents of profit on the round trip transaction. So you could sell $10 million.
The stock's $1.
The stock's $1, and the company owns 50 cents a share worth of Bitcoin.
Got it.
So I sell the stock for $1, and I buy back $1 of Bitcoin.
Is that how you come up with your BTC yield? That's what you talk about, a yield.
Yeah.
For a long time, I'm like, what yield is he talking about?
If you have $1 billion of Bitcoin, and then you sell stock, $1 billion of stock backed by 50 cents a share of Bitcoin. If you sell the stock at MNAV of 2, then you're going to sell $1 billion of stock backed by 500 million of Bitcoin, buy back $1 billion of Bitcoin, capture a $500 million gain. You captured a $500 million gain on $1 billion of Bitcoin. You've just generated a BTC yield of 50%. You see, you got a 50% tax-free dividend by simply selling the appreciated stock, buying back the underlying asset. So the BTC yield's a function of how much of that can you do versus your balance sheet. Okay, but back to my story.
Yeah, I'm sorry to throw you off.
You got a million questions.
No, because, you're sitting on 640,000 Bitcoin doing this.
Yeah.
Is that right? Somewhere around that? And more now. More on Monday.
More now.
A lot more?
A lot more now.
So curious.
We figured out that we could do an ATM, and so we could sell the stock. We could sell $1 of stock backed by 30 cents of Bitcoin, buy back $1 of Bitcoin, capture a 70% spread. And so we got to the point where we're doing it 10 million a day, then 20 million a day, then sometimes 500 million a day. We got pretty good at it, and we did a few billion of it. We made $1 billion doing that. And then in October 30th of 2024, we had to renew that ATM shelf registration. It was a week before the elections, and we decided, well, what the heck? 21 is a magic number for Bitcoin. So we're going to file a $21 billion shelf registration to sell $21 billion of equity.